Pardon my hair, it looks like I just exploded. Has this ever happened to you? You're in your laboratory, crafting potions, solving complex algorithms, and then your arch nemesis infiltrates the compound, leaving you to feel scared and hopeless of what they might do. Well, do I have the game for you? Dexter's Lab. Mandark's Lab? The title explains itself, and this game has an average time to beat of 1 hour, so buckle up. Things are about to get crazy. Mandark has infiltrated my lab.
I'm in your lab.
And he's changed the voice-activated password.
This cannot be.
So like someone putting a baby gate on my front door, I can't get in. That means we must find the password and also mimic Mandark's voice. Unfortunately, my mimic microphone is missing.
Where could it be?
And I also have no idea what the password could be. Maybe the only other character inside the house can help us out.
What's the matter, Dexter?
Good news, Dee Dee says she took the microphone in her room. Bad news is, there's cooties in there.
The dreaded goodies.
Hey there, it's Marco.
We're equipped with a spray to eliminate the enemy. And no, it's not just a point-and-shoot weapon. There's a drag mechanic that allows you to cover more area with a lingering effect. Quite effective. I also really like how there's a combination of 2D and 3D animation. It's kind of like if Spy Kids 3D also had 2D animation in the movie. It took a lot longer than I expected, but we cleared the area, and the mimic microphone is back in our possession.
I have got to mimic a microphone.
Let's see if Dee Dee knows anything else. She says she can guess the password, but only if I beat her in a dance battle.
Girl, I don't have time for your stupid dance.
I wasn't expecting this type of challenge, but I'm here for it. The music here is very interesting. It sounds like if you were to put a factory instead of a circus tent. Shout out Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They had that. Long story short, I went hard. Dexter went even harder. Look at these moves. Unbelievable.
Alright!
Task complete. Dee Dee then whispers to me what she thinks the password is. A great way to cut corners in a plot. Fantastic. Dexter, please, let me back in. All right, let's see if this works.
This is Mandark, and my password is...
Good. Time to save the lab.
Mandark!
Well, I have infected your computer with a virus. Farewell, loser.
We're now in the lab.
Dee Dee, stop playing around with that keyboard.
The computer is compromised with a virus, so we must complete tasks to restore it. Let's start off by checking out the nuclear reactor.
What has happened to my beautiful nuclear reactor?
Uh-oh. It appears a number of rogue atoms have infested the nuclear core. We must shrink down to microscopic size and remove them manually. We're in the hovercraft, and it has much functionality. We're talking about thrusters, automatic fire, stun attacks, the whole nine. The atoms get progressively stronger as we go, so we need to use all three of those things I just said in a combination to win.
Which one of you flatfoot stole my lollipop?
Good. We cleaned him out. Now how else has Mandark tainted my lab? It appears he installed a bug into the circuitry.
What? A computer bug?
We must enter cyberspace and root out that bug. Ah, there he is. We must chase the scoundrel down the path and smack him 5 times. But it won't be easy. There's hazards placed all over the floor that also affect the bug, so it is kinda easy. My weapon had really good range, and he also wasn't that hard to catch up to. So, we got him. With the circuitry all cleaned up and the computer back online, it's time to find that pesky Mandark and stop him.
Now to find that stupid Mandark and reclaim my laboratory.
Ah, there he is. But oh no, he activates the old ray. We're now senile with a cool cane. So before anything else, we must get young again. Unfortunately, the old ray's batteries have been depleted.
You call this battery?
So we must recharge them by reliving old memories.
You must enter the booth
This is a certified hood classic.
and relive a past experience.
Like when I was in the soapbox derby versus the mysterious Driver D.
Driver D.
Hey, we were just racing last video, so I didn't even need a warm-up. There's power-ups and even a thruster pack for quick bursts of speed, and I also never even saw the other racer until the very end when I lapped her. It turned out to be Dee Dee. What a crazy turn of events. I would have never expected this.
What's that? Battery fully charged?
Completing this memory charged 1 of 2 batteries, so let's move on over to the second memory, back when I was the best dodgeball player in school. The enemies here were popping out like cardboard cutouts, and I must delete them with a flick of the wrist. This reminds me a lot of those arcade shooter games where you have the gun, where you just stay in one spot for a while, take out the bad guys, and then get moved a few feet over to the next area. Very cool. I had a lot of fun with this one, and it resulted in the second battery being charged. Time to get young again.
Activate ray!
We're back, and it seems we've reached the climax. Mandark has rigged the lab with a saltwater bomb, and if I don't act quick, it'll become an ocean down here. So I'm gonna need the nuclear codes to defuse the bomb. Luckily, Dee Dee promises Mandark a kiss if he agrees to challenge me for said codes.
A big kiss!
Okay,
The first event being a head-to-head chemistry challenge.
Prove to me that your chemistry skills are a match for my own.
It's time to cook, and I'm not sure what's being produced here, but it's getting wild. It's more button timing, except this time, they're not just coming down vertically, they're flying in from all over. I had to really focus on the rhythm of the music to succeed. I rate this a 10 out of 10, great time, 2 thumbs up.
Very well. Here's the code you need.
With one half of the code secured, we now move into the ice chamber for the final challenge.
If you can prove you still have the reflexes a good scientist requires, then I will give you one of the bomb codes you require.
Ooh, a 1v1 ice hockey challenge? This game has so many games. It's as if they spent all their time making 8 different games and then wrote the plot in 5 seconds. I'm here for it. Considering I've already done this in my Regrets in Paris video, I was more than prepared. And even with that, Mandark scored first, and I was scared. But after studying the movements and the precise timing, I was able to surgically make my way to victory. Mandark then concedes and gives me the final code.
I have disarmed the bomb's timer.
But whoa, he was lying. The code was fake. We're doomed. And just when you think the writing couldn't get any better, the bomb didn't detonate.
Huh?
Because it was my lab all along. What a great lesson. That is one of the greatest endings I've ever witnessed. I'm so happy to be here right now. And that's the video. And this is the conclusion. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Maybe leave a comment too. I don't know, you can. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. And if you dislike the video, I'm gonna infiltrate your lab and switch the labels up so when you think you're crafting an endurance potion, it'll end up being something else. And like always, I appreciate all the love and support I get every video. You guys are the best. And that's what it is for me. I'm getting fired from my laboratory position. Gus, please.
You are done. Oh, no. Do not show your face at the laundry again.
I didn't mean to put the materials in the incorrect slot. I will now use gobblegum anywhere but here. Dee Dee's dance-off. Cootie call. Soapbox derby.